Hello. How you doing? So what I got something special for you today. Kickstarter from Wuben. Um, this was started back last year sometime. I got two versions. It's a flashlight, Wuben, of course, but it's the X2 Pro from Wuben. It's pretty slick. Um, build quality is excellent. It has multiple lighting options. One so you can wear like on your lapel like this. So you got this light here. It's more of just a small area light. This one's the main light. This is a add-on for the battery pack for a switch. We'll go through all that. So it's powered by two AA rechargeable lithium ions from Wuben. 950 is what it comes with. It's got a positive lock for your battery so they won't pop out accidentally. Very nice. This is a momentary switch for like tactical control. Show you that. It goes on pretty simply. So you can push it. Sorry, gotta be in the right mode. There it is. What this switch is it's a lock switch. This is the position for this light to work, and of course all the way forward is for this light. And then this is the jog wheel to control brightness. And like all other flashlights of this type, which they say it's not a flashlight, it's a I said that this is the RGB version. This is the they call it a lighting solution, but it came with this, the strap, and this is my Kickstarter delivery from Wuben flashlight. So let's go over this flashlight. It's aluminum construction, very solid, very rugged looking. It's got a clip for putting on your jacket or something. It also comes with a helmet clip that goes on here, and then it attaches to your helmet. If you have a tactical helmet, I do not, so I'm not going to use that much. But the controls are a little, for a flashlight, they're complicated, right? You've got a jog wheel, you've got a switch, you've got a button. So let's go over and see how that works. So for the top one here, of course, it's going to get bright as I go through it. You hold it down, it comes on. You can adjust the power with the jog wheel, and then if you hold the button when it's in the on position, it'll cycle through the 3 levels of mode. You got medium, you got bright, and then you got dim, 15 watts, I guess, or 15 lumens. And if you tap it twice, you go to turbo mode, which is very bright and very hot. So that's the simple part. What's nice is when you're in normal mode, you can just do the wheel and it'll scroll up and show you all the different modes, brightness, right from there. Okay? And then you have this one in the RGB version, which is one button is just that light lamp. Two buttons goes you all the way to turbo mode. If you hold it, after it's on, it'll switch to this red like area light, so you can see in the, you know, like in the dark if you don't want to ruin your brightness, but it's not very bright. But then you can cycle through different lighting modes, right? You got red, blue, green, yellow, purple, some kind of weird purple, and then if you tap it, there's just 1,000 of these modes, and the instruction manual goes into how to change the different modes, right? There we go. And then it's got like an emergency mode, and you can cycle. Sorry, hit the switch accidentally. The different modes it's on. Blue, red. So it has a lot of functionality, right? I do like the momentary one. You can use the button. You can turn it on, off. Once the button is in play, this jog wheel is not functional. It's either on or it's off. But you can use it as a tactical lighting. If you're just wanting to flash it around, right? So it does have a battery port or a charge port to charge the batteries internally. You don't have to do that externally. Again, I said it has a positive lock for your battery door. It is very solid construction. It is very bright outside at dark in the night. I do like having the little light as opposed to just having the big light. So that's the light in its basic form. They came out, let's go over to this one, during their Kickstarter. They had lots of add-ons because it was so popular. They added the button. They added this diffuser piece, which is kind of neat. It acts as just a red light diffuser, just for signaling. So that's kind of nice. And then this one, different color you noticed, is the UV version. So the side light not only has a regular light, well, maybe not. There it is. Side light, it's regular white, just like the other one. But instead of different colors, this has a UV light. It's good for tracking, looking for stains, blood, things like that. So I'm going to use this as my hunting light. So if I'm looking for a blood trail, I can use this to help find that. But I can also have my diffuser on, so I can use it to see in my blind without having the very bright light. So, but I do like the fact that you can cycle through your different settings, and then go to beam or wide angle. There you go. Beam, wide angle. So that's pretty nice. And that, my friends, is the Wuben X2 Pro Kickstarter that just finished. We finally got our deliveries. It took a while, as opposed to some of the other Wuben projects that I backed, and I got a partial delivery on one of those, but this one in its completeness is done. And I think we even got a little gift, which is a lanyard USB cable. Let me grab that real quick and show you. There might be something to get interested in. Here it is. I wasn't sure what it was at first until I looked at it. and it said easy carrying lighting innovation by Wuben. I thought it was just a lanyard. You can see it does have a centimeter measuring piece on the inside. But I noticed it had these buttons, and when I popped them out, it has USB ports on it. It is just power, but it's on a lanyard. So you can, if you're someone like me who wears a badge every day to work, you can use this as your lanyard, and it's pretty solid. So you can put your badge on it, but you can actually plug it in and charge your devices with it. So that's pretty slick. Which Jacques, let me show you. And then there you go. It's charging. It's not charging a lot, but it's charging a little bit. But the flashlight is basically fully charged anyway, so it's a tight fit. I noticed this one has a red light, but this one does not. So this one, the RGB lights up, and they added a red light here on this one because it is a UV. So that's the difference on these different versions. Anyway, if you're interested, go to Wuben, check them out. They make a great flashlight. They're one of my favorite flashlight brands. They make a nice, good quality flashlight without breaking the boat like Surefire or something. So not that Surefire doesn't make a great flashlight, but God, who wants to spend that kind of money on a flashlight? So anyway, and you don't have to worry about special batteries. And the fact that they both run off of AA's and they're chargeable within the battery itself means I can just leave everything installed. I will probably upgrade the batteries from a 950 to a 3500 or something, and see how it goes. It does say in the manual that it's compatible with what is it? It's compatible with AA batteries, the 1450 batteries with a chip, with a controller chip. Oh, here it is. With protection board. And it says use cautiously without a protection board. So I will look for higher capacity batteries with a protection board and see how that works out. But anyway, that's my initial take on the Wuben X2 Pro flashlight that I just received. I'll update you if there's any update to be had. Thanks a lot.